Now, obviously, in terms of setup, we're not going to see grip pressure because but you'll hopefully feel that. And I think in terms of when you swing a golf club, on the range on the court, if your hands start getting a bit sore, we get sort of vibration or tension in your arms, it's way too tight. We can, however, see a narrower stance, which is going to certainly help the lower half function better. I think sometimes when we get too wide, we feel the legs have to move to try and help us turn, because the wider we get, the less we can turn. So your legs then start sort of cheating the backswing. Okay, so here's your backswing on the left-hand side here now. As you go back, knee going down a lot, changing your height, you're losing almost, I guess, one brick height in terms of your backswing. As you're going back, and a lot of leg and a very sort of unstable base to swing from. Now this on the left-hand side felt sort of 3/4 in length. All we got to do now from there is, I think, if we get some of the tension out, you just get your left arm a little bit higher. You turn 90 degrees. So just get your left arm swing a little bit higher. I think that'll be easier once the tension gets out of your arm. You don't want to be trying to keep your left arm straight. I'm not saying for 1 second hinge your arm. But in reality, I can swing this club back now, and that's not a straight arm. But if I try and lock it, I can't go anywhere, and it puts tension in the shoulder blade or the rotator cuff here anyway, and that restricts any movement. So if I just allow that to go, it gets to go there a lot easier. We don't. Everyone's I've always
been told left arm always straight on that.
There's 3 myths in golf. Keep your left arm straight, keep your head down, and don't swing too fast. It's the biggest load of rubbish ever, which everyone gets told, don't they? I mean, most of my lessons are told those 3 things.
Your one-piece takeaway.
Exactly. I think your takeaway with that one-piece thing is okay. There's a bit of wrist hinge here now, but if you push your left arm to try and straighten it, it just puts so much tension in that left shoulder, it shortens your backswing. And then hopefully you can get so much power, then you start trying to cheat the backswing, either your knees or tilting other things, That position here now at the top of your backswing there, if you've got your left arm to about there, so we're going to move it, I know wherever that degree is, 15 degrees, your club would then be up here, that would be an okay backswing position for a 7-iron, and you get a lot, and more than 150 from there easily, because you were getting 130, 140 from there. So by just having a little bit of increase there. So when you start coming back to the golf ball here now, as you start swinging down, you can see how much more stable your head is. As you're unwinding, there's a little pop up here now when the speed cut's going, but at least the strike there now, good strike of the ball, nice and stable, and we can rotate through with a nice sort of stable base. Whereas this one, as we go back now, as you start, and the legs have got to start, that leg starts popping up. Before that club gets down, there's a big pop up here now. I think you're a bit on your tippy toes in some of these shots. Left foot spinning out of the way, right foot sort of staying down the ground and sort of try and stabilise your swing, because it's got to try and balance yourself. You've already lost balance anyway because you've been going up and down and side to side. And your feet are sort of gripping on the ground and trying to stop yourself falling over. That's on a flat lie. You're playing your second shot on the downside with a 10th. Christ. You'll be falling over the place, And then, of course, then your swing is going to be lost completely, And you then swing through sort of the finish position. Not too bad, but a little bit sort of wobbly and gay. That's not really... from there, that's a full swing. Because we're talking about less legs, the legs aren't work, which is certainly understandable, to be fair, because you're trying to reduce the leg action, and that's just explained that when people try and reduce the leg action on the way back, they often can't distinguish between backswing and through swing. So in their head, it's just less legs, it's less legs throughout. Because basically the golf swing, you said, it starts off here at 3.8, 3.9, you're hitting the golf ball at under 5, and then so it's 1.5, 2 seconds. It's not much time to think. So if we can minimise the thought, work on that setup and that base and that grip pressure, get that backswing working better. So quiet off that lower half. And it's daft it may sound, just get yourself used to rotating. I mean, I get guys to sort of sit there while you're sat on the sofa or whatever. Just sit there, just turn your trunk from there, so you get used to your torso move without moving your legs so much. So these are going to stay very still. You just see how far you can turn. It just loosens your back up, and then you start. I can actually make a bit more of a move without having to use my lower half. And if your lower half can support the golf swing, you've got a chance. So the way to look, as we said, if we sort of split your kind of in here. This bit on here is the backswing. This bit down here is the downswing. But you had it the way round. You had your knees going back on the back, so your lower half trying to sort of bring the club down, you're rising up, and then your lower half trying to support that as it came back down, which was going to cause the inconsistencies. And if you're hitting golf shots here as you're sort of popping up here, your arms are doing whatever they want to do. You might do anything. You might shank it, hook it, block it, slice it, fat it, duff it, and you start adding thought inside your head up there somewhere. It's just like, well, what am I doing? And the ball will be all over the place. And what you will find is every shot you hit will be a reaction to the previous shot.
Yeah.
So if you shank one, the next one goes 50 yards left. Yeah. If you hook one, less hand action, let's roll my arms, let's do this, and you just change things, and your goal is just going all over the place. Yeah. There's no real control or consistency. Okay, okay. So if we can just think, okay, right, just quieten the lower half. I think the word you said after the first shot, I said, how did that feel? Was easy or easier because there's less things going on.
Yeah.
Okay, the body's working more in sync rather than working under a mile an hour all different directions and trying to blend them all together. So
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.